Hello everyone, this is Door to Darkness, and oh my god, that demo. Uh, if for anyone who doesn't know, if you don't follow me on Twitter or Twitch or whatever, I actually streamed myself when I played Final Fantasy 15 episode Duscae for the first time on Saturday night, and I thought that there was too much for me to talk about to just put it into tweets or whatever. So I thought I'd make a video about my thoughts about this demo, and I can tell you that it is so overwhelmingly positive, and all of my excitement for the game has just been doubled since I played this demo. It is near perfect, and it's just a demo. There are a couple of issues in terms of frame rate and all that stuff, which didn't happen often enough for me to really find it a problem, and also, you know, it's just a demo. You can get over the fact that the frame rate can be a bit choppy sometimes. It's a demo and they'll fix it for the final game, I'm sure, because that's the main thing people have been complaining about. But yes, so if we get onto the demo, and I guess the first thing to talk about, of course it's not the most important thing, but the graphics. And this world in Final Fantasy 15 is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, all the characters look really nice, and all of the setting looks really, really nice. And yeah, in terms of its graphical style, I don't think I have much more to say than the fact that it just looks amazing. So then we go on to the more important things, and I guess the story, apart from the teaser at the end, which I'll go into in more detail in a later video this week. You don't really get that much story. It's quite simple that Noctis and his friends, their car's broken down, they need to raise the money to fix it by killing the behemoth. It's not like story masterpiece or anything, but it's not supposed to be. Really, the main thing with the story is the characters, and there are really 5 characters that we see in the demo, 4 of which are the main characters. Noctis, who is the main character, and then his friends Prompto, Ignis, and Gladiolus. And I liked all of these characters, and I liked the chemistry between them was really good, and it's going to be a good thing for Final Fantasy 15 to base its story around the friendship and the chemistry between these 4 people. And yeah, some people complain about their designs, that they look like a boy band or whatever, which is true, but I don't have a problem with it. When they're in the game, they're really good, both in cutscenes and on the battlefield even. You'll get them like having banter with each other while they're fighting and all that kind of stuff. And then of course the other character is Cindy, or Sydney as I think she is in the Japanese version of the game, and she again is good. I won't go into her looks because this is child friendly. But yeah, I also liked her, and her chemistry with the Noctis and his friends as well was pretty good. So then I guess we come to the most important part of this demo, which of course is the gameplay. Now the combat system, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I know it was claiming to be an action RPG and stuff, but I was actually worried that because of the like hardcore Final Fantasy fans who can't cope with the game changing, which I don't really understand, because I think I haven't played any of these, but Final Fantasy 12, as far as I know, was pushing the term turn-based RPG to the very limit. And Final Fantasy 11 and 14 were both MMOs, so I don't see why this particular one is a problem for being different. But that's just me. If anyone has a good reason, because I haven't found one yet, please tell me. But yeah, the combat system, you know, it's changed a bit over the years. It's not the command menu like from Kingdom Hearts that we thought it was going to be originally. If anything, it's kind of closer to the command deck from Birth by Sleep Recoded and Dream Drop Distance, in that you've got your normal attack, which you can just do, except there's more onto it because of like you can do like different attacks while you're fighting and stuff, rather than just mashing a button. And then you can use triangle to use different commands, which is essentially the same as the command deck, that you just pick the command and then triangle to use it, except I think it worked better than Birth by Sleep. I won't say about the other two because I felt their systems were suited to handheld consoles, but when Birth by Sleep was on a console it kind of felt odd, while this fits being on the console. And yeah, I think it works better than Birth by Sleep's combat system. So yeah, I found the fighting really fun. Also there's obviously the warping and all that kind of stuff with X, which you use, and that's another extra dimension which is fun. Then there's the tutorial, which I got stuck on for a while, where you had to counter an attack, and I kept mistiming it for about 20 minutes, so that was fun. But yeah, the combat system is really fun, and I really enjoyed it. And I don't see why anyone would have a problem with it, to be honest, because it's a really fun combat system. And then in terms of world exploration and all that kind of stuff, yeah, the world is a good place to explore. It's kind of varied as you go around it. And the fact that this is just like a region of a region, and it's like a 20th of the map or something. The map's supposed to be like 20 times bigger or something like that. That really bodes well for the size and scale of this game. And yeah, it's a really fun place to explore. And I kind of liked how the characters were kind of real. Most of the characters that you play as in RPGs and stuff are kind of demons that can live off no sleep or no food for years. But, you know, the way that I worked it, at least, was that every night I would go camping somewhere, and they'd have a meal and stuff. It made them more real, which I think was a good thing. This may be Final Fantasy, but it doesn't mean we can't have realistic characters. And Noctis and his friends are all realistic characters, even if they can, like, do things which most people can't do. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I guess there's like the battles and stuff, where the main fight of the demo is against the Behemoth, which is like a massive monster thing. It's odd because I think that they made this like almost too difficult to do by yourself, so you have to call on Rama, which is the most overpowered and broken move, and yet delightfully overpowered and broken move that I've ever seen in a game, I think. When you're dying, you hold X, and then you see like thunder coming down around you, and then this big hand picks up Noctis, and then brings down this thunderbolt thing onto all of the villains, and then just obliterates all of them, as well as most of the ground around them. And yeah, it's epic, that move, and it made me like... I was kind of shocked almost when I first saw it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. The demo was really, really fun, and I'm really, really excited for what Final Fantasy 15 is going to offer when we get to the final game. So yeah, then now I guess it comes on to you guys. What did you think of the demo? Please tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're down there, please like this video if you did, and if you liked it, then check out my other videos and subscribe to this channel. And as always, thank you for watching.